Welcome you all in this our lecture series program. Today we are going to talk about past perfect tense. As it is there into this picture, when he arrived to the station, the train had left. Now past perfect tense is used for an action which happened before the past time. In past time, this man arrived at the station at 9:15 a.m. But before that past time, the train had left the station at 9 a.m. This situation is called past perfect tense. Let's talk about, without a further go, our topic, and that is past perfect tense today. Here is the uses of past perfect tense. When we talk about things had happened before the past time, we use the past perfect. As it is there, we already have talked about when he arrived to the station, the train had left. Now, this is the situation, past perfect, we have been talking about. In past time, at 9:15 a.m., this man arrived, but before that, the train had left at 9 a.m. Now, this exact situation is called past perfect tense. Here is another situation. She says, Omer, did you pay the bills? I asked you to. Omer, he replies, unfortunately not. When I arrived at the bank, it had already closed. Here it is very clear that when he arrived at the bank had already closed. So exactly the situation is called past perfect tense. Here we are going to talk about another situation. You see, here is the celebration of the party, and Sarah and I had been to a party the evening before. I had left my wallet at home. Now, this is again another situation for your understanding. Here we are going to translate the sentences. मैंने अपना पर्स घर पर छोड़ दिया था. I had left my wallet at home. So how we are going to translate? First, I, मैंने, छोड़ दिया था, had left my wallet at home, अपना पर्स घर पर. This is an object. So this is the way how we are making translations. Here are the time expressions as we talk about in all the tenses. These are very essential to know about the tense. When, after, before, as soon as, by the time, by, etc. These are some of the time expressions used in past perfect tense. Here you see the situation. After he had finished the meeting, he made a telephone call. Now you see, after we have used here. And here is another situation. Before he made a telephone call, he had finished the meeting. Now here you see the difference. We have used after, but with this after we have used past perfect tense into the adjacent sentence. But in other sentence, if we see, with before we have used past simple tense. So this is actually the rule. When we are talking about before, we are using past sentence with it. And when we are talking about after, we are using past perfect sentence with it. And another sentence would be past simple. As it is there, you see this chart, after as soon as, we are using along with the past perfect sentence. And past simple would be another clause with it. Here, when we are talking about before or by the time, we are using past simple clause as it is there, and then past perfect as it is clear with the help of this example. Here we are going to talk about the structure of the sentences. Affirmative sentences, we are using subject, helping verb, man verb, third form of the man verb, and object. As it is there, I had completed my homework. He or she had completed his or her homework. It had rained in Gujarat. We had completed our homework. You had completed your homework. They had completed their homework. Rehan had completed his homework. Rehan and Wahid had completed their homework. This is the way how we are making affirmative sentences in past perfect tense. Here is the structure of negative sentences. Subject, had not, main verb, third form of the main verb, and object. I had not completed my homework. He or she had not completed his or her homework. It had not rained in Gujarat. We had not completed our homework. You had not completed your homework. They had not completed their homework. Rehan had not completed his homework. Rehan and Wahid had not completed their homework. So this is the way how we are putting or making an order of negative sentences in past perfect. Here we are talking about the sentence structure of interrogative sentences of past perfect. First, we are putting had, subject, third form of the main verb, and object. As it is there, had I completed my homework? At the very last, we are putting interrogative symbol. Had he or she completed his or her homework? Had it rained in Gujarat? Had we completed our homework? Had you completed your homework? Had they completed their homework? Had Rehan completed his homework? Had Rehan and Wahid completed their homework? Now, this is how we are making interrogative sentences. Had, subject, not, third form of the main verb, and object. Had I not completed my homework? Had he or she not completed his or her homework? Had we not completed our homework? Had you not completed your homework? Had they not completed their homework? Had Rehan not completed his homework? Had Rehan and Wahid not completed their homework? Now, this is the way we are making an order of interrogative sentences. Now, here is an exercise for all of you. The first sentence I have completed here, but the remaining exercise, hopefully, you may complete it and write the answers in comment box. As it is there, add a sentence with the past perfect using the notes. Claire looked very sunburnt when I saw her last week. She'd just been on holiday. So we have completed this sentence. She had just been on holiday. It was just and be on holiday. We completed the sentence as she had just been on holiday. So here is the exercise for all of you. Hopefully, you are able to complete this exercise and draw your answers in the comment box. Thanks for attention. Thank you very much. Hopefully, this could have been very helping for all of you.